Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this makeup haul. It was my birthday at the end of September, so I got a few things there. I got presents from my family, I got money as well to spend on things, and also I've thrown in a few other bits as well that I got around the same time, or I've got in the last couple of weeks. I thought I'd show it you all together rather than, because I haven't done a haul in ages, so I thought I would show you what's in this bag. So the first thing I have to show you is this BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. This has been out of stock for a while, so it came back into stock and I wanted to get it. It was only about $9.50. It's usually around that price, and quite a lot of the time it goes on sale. It just looks like this. I really like these first couple of rows. I thought they were really nice, for doing your really warm looks, but there's a lot of colour in here, so you can add, a nice pop of colour. They do swatch really nicely. I have had a little bit of a play around, and I do like they have got a mirror in it. Shipping took really quickly actually. It was about probably came within a week, maybe even quicker, and it came all the way from California area, so I was really impressed with that. And shipping only cost about $6 as well. You can also Google coupon codes. I know there's always like a 5% coupon that works, so I will leave that in the down bar. I'm not affiliated, I'm just trying to share that coupon code. But yeah, I really like this palette, and I do like BH Cosmetics as well. So I did order a few things using MyUS. Now, MyUS is a shipping forwarding company. They're based in Sarasota in Florida, so they give you an address to post to there, and then they forward you on to wherever you live. So I live in England, they've sent them to England. So what they will do is you can take advantage of America. Usually has internal shipping for free. They have things that won't ship outside the country, and you can ship them all there and then send them as one package. And I do quite like doing that, because if you use Royal Mail, they will charge you a £8 admin fee plus whatever the customs is for every parcel that enters the country. Whereas if you consolidate all your items in one parcel and then ship them all at once, you only get the one customs fee. So I will leave a link to MyUS down below. There is like a 20% off coupon in there, so check that out. But I got two items from the Anastasia website, because Anastasia's, they do have a flat rate shipping of $18, but if you ordered over $40 US and had that shipped within the US, it's free shipping. So I got the Moonchild glow kit, because to be honest, this is the only glow kit that has appealed to me, being very fair. All the other kind of glow kits are very, I would say they are, they cater for a variety of skin tones. So say, the Sweets palette, maybe one shade might work for me, but the rest won't. But like pretty much all of these shades will work for me, and I will put swatches in a minute. And the other thing I got from Anastasia was the foundation stick. Now I got it in the shade Porcelain. It's not the lightest colour, but it's one of them. I haven't tried it yet because when I get things for my birthday or they're new, I like to keep them like pristine looking for as long as I can. I don't know if anybody else does that, but it's kind of like, oh, it's so pretty and new, I don't want to use it. But I've heard it's really great for oily skin, which is what I have, so I'm really excited to use that. And that was about $25, and the glow kit was $40. And just to mention as well, I will be saying everything in dollars because I bought them from America. Usually the dollar is like 25% cheaper to the pound, so say $1 is about 75 pence roughly. So that's how we'll work out how much it will cost. But you can Google dollar to pound, and that will give you a more up-to-date of what it is at that exact time. So you can't really do an America haul without doing a little bit of Colourpop. So I got two products here. I got the Karushi, I think that's how you say her name. It's the Ultra Glossy Lip, and I got that in Lychee. And then I also got the Ultra Metallic Lip in Lights Out. and this one is Lights Out, which is a really nice colour, and this one is Lychee, and I will insert a swatch at the end. It's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. It is more of a gloss than a nice wash of colour. It looks very nude and very light. I was expecting it to be a little bit darker, but yeah, that is that one, and I think they're around $6 each. So I got a few Makeup Geek items, and I bought these when they first came out. I do now realise they're on Beauty Bay, but yeah, I've got them now. So I got this Makeup Geek. It's a foiled shadow brush, just looks like that, and that was $8.50. I do need to mention as well that when I had this brush shipped to my US account, they had to put it in like a holding because they were wondering, like, is this made out of animal hair? Well, then I forwarded them the link to Makeup Geek's website to show them that they are vegan, and then they released it, and then it was fine, and then it went into my suite. So that's just something to note if you're ordering makeup brushes. They may ask you to say, to show proof that they are not animal hair, or they are. So yeah, that was just my experience. And then I got these two colours. I got one of the foiled shadows in Curtain Call, and I got another one of the new colours in Early Bird. And the Early Bird swatch is lovely, but I tell you, this foiled eyeshadow in Curtain Call, I only had one tiny swatch of this, and it was like, whoa, it was so pigmented. And I've also seen on Instagram, someone's done a swatch of this, and it looks exactly like one of the colours in the new Huda Beauty palette, the Rose Gold palette. Because I've decided I really wanted that palette, and then it sold out really quickly, but I didn't really want to pay shipping. But I've decided I'm not going to get that palette, just because with the textured eyeshadows, the 3D metallic ones at the top, they look like they might be a bit of hard work, and I've heard that the palette's quite flimsy. I've heard a lot of hit and miss about that palette, and if I'm going to spend that kind of money, I want it to be amazing, so I'm just going to stick to my Makeup Geek ones instead. Okay, so on the 13th of September, Kat Von D makeup came to the UK. It's available from Debenhams website, and I think they have a store on, I think they are within the Debenhams on Oxford Street. So I got Bow and Arrow. I'm not wearing it today, I'm wearing NYX Sandstorm, because that's one of my favourite brownie kind of colours. I do like this one as well, but this is my favourite. So yeah, I got that one, and that was £16. And then I also got the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, and this is in the shade Light 1 Neutral. Now, on the first day that this came out, this was sold out, but they have restocked it now, and it is so white. I've never seen a concealer so light, which is great for pale skin girls like me. So yeah, and on first impressions, it is very thick, which is great. It gives you the good coverage. So yeah, I'm really liking both of these at the moment. Next up, I got these LA Girl. They are called the Strobelite Strobe Powders, and I've seen a lot of things on Instagram from these from America, but you can actually buy LA Girl in England. They have an LA Girl UK site, and they are £7.99. If you order over £20, they are free shipping. So they just look like this. You get quite a big amount of size on them, and yeah, I do really like them. I have heard some people online saying you have to really build them up. I found that they're actually nice, they're really great. I don't have that issue with them. The only thing I would say that they do have a really wide range of colours, which is great. But say I have this colour 100 watt and I have the colour 110 watt. Now in the pan they look different, but on my skin they look exactly the same. So I would say if you're buying, you don't need both, you could just pick one or the other. And then I got this other one, which is more of a pinkier, cooler shade. So yeah, I will put swatches as well, just so you can see what I mean. But yeah, I really like them. They came next day, so can't argue with that. Now next up I got a few bits from Primark. I have got some other Primark videos, I will link them down below. Primark makeup can be a little bit hit and miss. So I've got this eyeshadow quad to try out. This was £2.50 as you can see from the sticker. They do look like the MAC, I think they're called ×9 shadows. I just thought I'd give them a try. I'm not expecting the world from them, but I was maybe thinking of doing like a first impressions kind of video on it. So yeah, I've just not got around to that yet, but I liked the kind of like plum and purple shades on that one. They do also do like bronzes and navy palettes as well, so there's a few of them. And then I also got this Metal Matte Liquid Lipstick. Now I will insert, this is in the shade Queen. I will insert a swatch of this. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's quite thick and pigmented as well. I have got a video on the liquid lipsticks that I will insert down below because I was pretty impressed with some of them. I think they had like a burgundy kind of colour, but because I'm so fair it would have just not looked right on me. So yeah, I just got this one. This one was £2, so yeah, I really like this. Next thing up are these Milani liquid lipsticks. They are the Amore matte lip creams. Now you can get these on Beauty Bay, but a lot of the time they're always out of stock or they don't have the colours that you want. But these were $8.95 and I got the colour Adorable, which is available in the UK. But then I also got two other colours, 29 Sweetie and 30 Honey. I'm a little disappointed that they look like almost the same. Well, actually if you look at them, all three of them are in the same kind of nude spectrum. When the description was a little bit different about them, and I honestly didn't look at swatches beforehand, but they are really nice and I've heard good things about these, so I am excited to try them out. So next up I got this highlighter and it's from Freedom Cosmetics, and it's the Pro Highlight in the shade Glow, and it just gives this a lovely gold, like a yellow gold colour. And I find that say like something like the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood or the Laura Geller Gilded Honey too harsh on my skin tone because I'm so fair, but this is amazing and it's so pretty. So I will let you see the swatches of this because it is lovely, and it was only about £3, which is great. So the next item I have to show you is a very special product. It is the Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and they're always in and out of stock. They sell out very quickly because they're only an indie brand, so they're not going to have buckets load of stock in at a time. And yeah, it's the bigger size. They are going to be bringing out a smaller version of it, but I quite like the bigger size because you're getting bigger pans. And this was around the $32 mark, I think it was, but there's always codes on Instagram that you can use and get 10% off. And I know the smaller palette is going to be $25, so then you can still use your voucher on top of that. But look at the size of the pans, they're absolutely beautiful. I haven't used these on my eyes yet, but I know that people at Stephanie Nicole have done videos on them and you know they're really good, and they swatch amazingly, so I got that one. A lot of people have been also saying as well about the shipping, that they have been having problems with damaged eyeshadows, so that was something I was really worried about, considering I would be sending it to, you know, my place in Florida, my US place, and then I will be shipping it onto the UK. Because if you wanted to ship this just directly to the UK, it was $22. So like that's like crazy. But if all shipping is $5.95, I think if you place over a certain amount, I think it's either $50 or $100, you get it free. But I paid for shipping, and it got there really quick. This one was dispatched maybe a day after I placed the order, and it arrived at my US location really quick, within about 5 days. And yeah, it all arrived perfect, no damages, so I was really happy with that one. So on a separate order, I ordered the Nubian too, because I loved my Masquerade palette so much, and it just looks like this. I do wish there was a mirror with them, but it's just, they're just amazing, the colours on these, and I absolutely love them. I couldn't not get it. I did have a little bit of trouble with the shipping on this one. I think I placed the order on a Saturday and it wasn't dispatched for about 4 or 5 days. And then the notifications didn't update, so I emailed the support and they said maybe wait and see if it updates. And then it actually arrived at my suite, so my US, so it bypassed all the shipping scans and just got there anyway, which I was really happy about, because the rest of my order was ready to ship. So yeah, that is this palette. I haven't touched these yet just because they are so beautiful. So yeah, I love that one, and that one's a little bit cheaper than the Masquerade palette. I think it's around the $27, $28, and again, you can use the coupon codes on these. So the next item that I got was this H&M Velvet Lip Cream. Now it says a lip cream on here, and then on the small print it says a liquid lipstick. So I've only tried it on the back of my hand yet. I haven't tried it on my lips, and it did dry down pretty well. So this is the colour, and it's very pale, but because I'm so pale, you know, it's fine. And the colour is Nudista, and it is $6.99. Now I have got to say that it does dry a little bit darker, which is great, but it would be really nice sort of like doing an ombre lip with like a, you know, another beigey kind of toned lip. So yeah, that is that one. So yeah, excited to see how these, because I've heard a lot of hype about H&M makeup products. Okay, so I got some things from Soap and Glory. My husband bought me these for my birthday. So I got this Kick Into Neutral palette, and it just looks like this. And it has a mirror in the top, and then these lovely shades. I have heard, I think it was Taupe was saying that these shadows are pretty good. There is only, I think there's one matte in the palette and the rest are shimmer, but yeah, that is definitely something I would wear. And then I got this Archery 2-in-1 brow pencil and brush, which I haven't actually got a spoolie brush, which will be great. And yeah, I'm currently using like a Makeup Revolution one, so I've heard a lot of hype about this, so I will be excited to use that one. And then I've also got this, it's the Carbon Black Extreme Gel Eyeliner Pen. Couldn't even get that out. And I do like eyeliner pens. I don't like any kind of gel, and I only use Kohl on my bottom liner. So yeah, he did well picking this all by himself, so I was really happy with that. Next little thing I got is this, it's so thin, it's the Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Eyeliner in Defining Black. Now this is tiny, and I've been watching American YouTube videos, and I saw Love Melissa Michelle was using this and said it is great for underlining like your waterline and under your eye, and I thought I would give this a try. This has been out in America for quite a while, and I saw this in Boots in Manchester, so, and it was only like $3.99, and then obviously they had one of the offers on buy one get one half price, so I got one of these, and it is in the colour in Defining Black, so I'm going to give that one a go and see how that is. So with my buy one get one half price with the Maybelline eyeliner, I also got this Baby Lips lip gloss. Now I'd seen these like in American, you know, videos, and they came out quite a while ago, but I was, you know, yet to have a look at them, and then they came out in the UK just recently. So it just looks like this. It's just a new gloss, and it smells really fruity, which is quite refreshing for a gloss, because I've not had a gloss smell in quite a while. And yeah, there was only $4.99 I think it was. I'm hoping, well, it says it's moisturising on it, so I'm hoping they're going to be moisturising like the Baby Lips, because I really like those. So yeah, this colour is Taupe with me. Okay, so we are in the last few products now, and I got these few bits when I was on holiday, so I thought I would show them you anyway, because we don't have, or I haven't seen any kind of Wet n Wild stands in the UK, and I went on a holiday to Spain and saw one, so I was really excited. So the first thing I got was this metallic liquid lipstick. Now these are pretty new, and this is in the colour My Two Lips Are Sealed. It's kind of, you know, more of like a kind of an apricot orangey colour, and whereas I would have liked a nude or a gold colour, but this was like the closest. I could get to that. So yeah, that was that one. The next thing I got was this highlighting powder in Precious Petals. Now I've seen these all over Instagram and these look amazing, so I've kept it sealed because I don't want to use it yet because again it's so pretty. But that is that one. And then my last items I have are these Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palettes. So I got the Caramel Toffee, which is the warmer one, because I like the bronzer. I can use that, you know, all around my face, and then I can use the banana colour for like setting. But then I also got the cool one as well, because I would use this more for under my eyes and I would use this for sculpting. So I've kind of got like my full face of setting kind of powders with these kind of two, other than like, you know, a normal kind of setting powder for the perimeters of my face. Like these will do from like my under eyes and my contour and my bronzing. So yeah, these were only like €4 or $5.99. Oh no, these were €4 or €5 because I got them in Spain. So yeah, I'm excited to try these, and I've seen a lot of American beauty bloggers raving about these. So that was my makeup haul, and I just want to say it's not like this is not a brag video. This is just basically showing you what I've got. I hardly do any hauls anymore because I'm kind of trying to use everything that I've got and only keeping things that I'm really going to use. So this was kind of like for my birthday, I decided to get a few new things. So if you liked any of these products, you would like to see anything more in depth, like maybe a swatch video or maybe on the Juvia's Place palettes, is what I'm thinking of doing. Let me know in the comments. Check out my description box for that discount code and the other videos, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again later. Bye.